everyone.
Guys,
welcome back to Wethinks.
GoFundMe. Sorry.
It's Grayson.
And Avery.
Yes.
Poor Avery. Guys, GoFundMe is in our bio for donating to Avery's cause.
Someone is sick.
I got sick.
You better be mindful of your breathing on the episode.
I'm sorry.
Just be careful.
I was listening to one of the episodes because I love to hear us talk, and someone kept breathing in that mic.
I think we all know who. Let's say it on 3. 1, 2, 3. Jade.
Oh, shit.
Shit. I already have to cut something out of the dang episode when we're not even a minute in.
Your life is so hard. No, but low-key, like, your job is so hard because why am I trying to edit, like, 2? I honestly have 3 Wethinks videos I need to edit, and I just can't do it. I'm already crying.
Please don't cry. Please don't cry. It's okay. It's all right.
I have here
because
in my
they'll get out eventually. It's almost summer.
Period.
So maybe we'll make some fun things during the summer.
Right.
You know, guys, there's only one more time you're gonna see this setup.
In the set, bro. We're gonna go
Isn't
back
that crazy?
to dinky set.
But it was kind of cute. I kind of like your bedroom set. Like, it's kind of cute.
Sitting
it's
in
cozy, and it's like y'all are in bed with us.
Yeah, it's sweet.
Yeah,
it's like Billy and Jean when they would do it in the bed. Whoa. Okay.
Who remembers Billy and Jean?
That's a real deep cut. I don't know if you'll know. Yeah, you guys probably don't get it.
Right? No, and
you probably don't get it. Do I sound
niche.
sexy or do I sound like a smoker or like what? Oh, like
probably the latter.
Sexy smoker or like
probably like an annoying one.
Oh, okay.
Probably a really ugly one.
I usually don't. Like, it's very rare that I allow myself to get a raspy voice. We went to the Charli XCX concert, me and Jaden, and I kind of low-key refused to scream. Because, guys, I'm a changed woman now.
You were doing some woo!
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Charli!
I heard you in the back of some of those videos, though.
Yeah, towards the end. So she, during the first part of the show, first half of the show, she's, like, playing Brat only. And I was jumping. You guys better be jumping.
Everyone better be jumping.
I really wasn't, like, singing along like that. Like, I was kind of audiating. I was moving the mouth.
Audiating. What do y'all know about audiating?
Chanting.
Mm-hmm.
And then she came back for encore, and she was playing all the hard hitters, and I kind of just lost my mind a little bit. I screamed like you've never heard me scream before, but I saved it for the end, and I drove home with a safe voice.
Mm-hmm.
All that to say, what if I had a raspy voice? I'm sorry guys, I'm an opera singer. Sorry guys, I do opera. When I went to urgent care today, and I told the lady, yesterday my throat was hurting, and look, I study opera in college, so like it's important.
You're literally
for me.
A professional opera singer. That's
it's important for me. I do not I do study opera, like, technically, but like I'm not. My major is not opera.
Well, she probably thought that was really, really cool. That's the thing.
The thing is, I'm not going to say... Listen, lady, I'm a music education major, so it's really important I keep my voice intact, because she's not going to understand that, but... See, if I'm like, listen, I study opera, I sing with the opera. I sing I'm an opera singer.
You're not in the opera, though. That's the thing.
I'm not. I've never been in the opera. Never once. I did an opera last semester, but I did not want to do it. That's so much work.
Yeah, it really
People
is.
who become really, really attached to, like, their high school productions of shows. Or
you
like,
hate to be in a production.
I was in one stage production in high school. It wasn't even, like, all out going all... What is this? What is this
hungry.
Huh. See, I'm gonna drink my tea. My herbal tea.
I'm so hungry I could eat pregnant horse.
I'm so hungry I could eat LGBT is punk jam.
Oh my god. Hey guys. LGBTQ is pog jam.
Bro, we were crying over it.
That actually had us laughing so hard. Tommy in it.
That shit actually, it smells like corn chip now. It's like dog who sat in the sun too long.
What?
You know how dogs, when they sit in the sun too long, they get a corn chip
Daisy
smell?
didn't really like to do that. She liked to be inside and be lazy and big.
And she liked to chase me too.
She was so
dog.
mean.
Put a picture up.
This is the edit I made the day she died. So
she would chase the fuck out of me, like terrorize me.
She hated every single person ever in the world.
And then you have the audacity to come to my house and be like, ooh, too many dogs. Ooh, your dogs are mean. Ooh.
Well, your dogs are not mean. This is the rundown of her dogs. Okay, her dead dog, Josh, big as a house. Like, big as a house. I'm not even exaggerating.
He was literally, when he died, he was, I think, 120-something pounds. And my dad had a friend who weighed that much. He was like a skinny twink friend. Imagine, and he would always say, like, it's as if my friend is in the kitchen just laying on the floor. He was
Imagine
huge.
being a 6th grader, a frail 6th grader, and this big dog is like trying to jump up on you.
Frail.
I'm scared.
Okay, well, imagine me, sweet 7th grader, scared of your house, and your parents judging me, going to your house, your dog trying to eat my pad, trying to chase me around the house, bark up a storm,
she was not
look
trying
up my
to eat
skirt.
your pad. She did not give a fuck about your pad. She would bark really loud at people, but she never she wasn't doing all that.
High speed chase me around the house at my heels, nipping at my heels, bro. My dogs were nice. My dogs were nice.
Yeah.
Even a little too nice.
Yeah, because Juno is like, oh my god, she needs to calm
Juno's
down.
my
Like,
new
she's
dog.
doing way too much.
She's like, I think she's 2 now. So I guess she's not that new, but
she's a lot. You have to be in a very specific mood to be able to deal with that. Yeah.
And then I have 2 little dogs.
Oh, there's Millie, who sheds like crazy,
either of them.
And
Izzy
is like a mountain goat. And then there's Izzy, who is the sweetest pie. Like, he's the sweetest pie, but he's kind of really weird, to be honest.
he's a fat dachshund.
Yes.
If you know anything about dachshunds, just in their natural state, their natural anatomy causes a lot of health problems.
Yes. So
imagine
that,
they're very long,
but like chubby and like.
Imagine that, very chubby, double the size of a regular dog.
But like, he's so weird that I kind of love it. Like, I love it because he's really calm. Like, he doesn't do too much. That's my kind of dog. Like, if a dog is nice and chill.
So he used to be like a cuddle bug, very sweet, and skinny, and like he was very like. We bought him for kind of a lot of money. I would never buy from a breeder. Look, my dad did it. Okay, and they named him Israel. Okay, but I call him Izzy.
Clock it.
His name is Izzy. Okay, I don't fuck with any of that shit. Israel, the dog, would not be a Zionist. Okay?
No, he wouldn't. That's the thing.
He
literally would not.
He's a sweet gay man, so I'm gonna call him Izzy.
Yeah, his name is Izzy.
And so he was pretty sweet. Like, he was sort of very cute, and then he had a freak accident. Okay, freak accident is not the word for it. He had kidney stones.
Freak accident.
Had to get them taken out. They even through a surgery. And I swear to God, ever since that surgery, he's depressed.
It actually makes me sad. Like, to look at him, it makes me sad.
He walks around like this,
and he'll if he wants you to pet him, like, he'll just be like.
And like, when he's being pet, really instead of being like his tail wagging and like super energetic when you're petting him, he's like flopped over, like,
and his tail will like flop now. Like the slowest you've ever seen a tail wag in your life.
And this is why you should never buy dogs from a breeder, because his lifespan, he honestly has probably 2 years left. Aww. And he's only like 5 or 6. So that
just breaks my heart. Like, that's my like. Izzy's my favorite, to be honest.
He's not my favorite. I don't really fuck with him.
Millie gives me horrible allergies. Juno, she's way too much for me. Juno's and Josh was... I can't with him.
You don't like any of my dogs. But no. Juno, that's my girl.
Love Izzy, though.
Juno's my girl. I don't care that she's super energetic. She just has so much love to give.
She really does.
She has so much love to give. She was a rescue. And she's just adorable. She's like... I don't understand. We don't really know what her breed is, but she looks like a German short-hair pointer was shrunk down with a shrink ray to like the size of a small-ish medium dog. It's so cute. Those are my dogs. Now listen, I will never get a dog again.
I don't know if I'm getting a dog.
I don't think I will ever get a dog unless I have kids and it's like their one dream in life is to have a dog.
Right.
Then I maybe will think about it. But we were looking at cats the other day for my birthday. Okay, here's the thing. My parents do not want me to get a cat.
Mine too.
My parents do not want me to get. They tell me Avery. Your roommate is allergic to cats. Your boyfriend is allergic to cats. You cannot get a cat. And I'm like, well, do we know that for sure?
Right.
Like I don't know.
I'm not allergic to all cats. Like, depends on the cat. Jaden, we're not sure. He hasn't been around many cats. Like,
right. And like my cat right now, like, she's an outdoor cat.
She's a lot. Like, I can't.
She's
when I'm around
cat,
her, like, it's really
and,
bad.
like, she's always has fucking dust and dander in her. For like, she's probably like the exception, not the rule, right? But we were looking at, so for my birthday, I'm telling my parents, I'm either getting a cat, I'm getting a free trip to Disney, or I'm getting a tattoo.
Right.
So you guys pick. Which one do you want?
I hope they say free trip to Disney.
Me too.
Oh my goodness.
So yeah, you guys, stay tuned. Wethinks Cat.
Right. Maybe
coming. But if you're wondering
not.
why we seem to be obsessed with cats and we don't have a cat,
do you have an answer for that, or you just...
my answer is that our parents fucking hate fun.
Well, I didn't want to get a cat this year. Like, that's too... like, freshman year, getting a cat, like, that's a lot. But next year, we're going to be in a real apartment. Like, we could do a cat.
The thing is, like, this is, like, cheesy, but, like, I do think, like, having a cat would have saved me so many tears. Especially doing long distance and, like, being physically ill a lot of the semester.
Yeah.
But, like, obviously, you can't really take care of a cat in a dorm. Some people do. We see our neighbors have cats.
Yeah.
But, like, we weren't ready.
No.
Financially, either.
No.
We gotta have jobs.
Yeah.
Wethinks unemployment arc. Hey, guys, that's about to end. I applied to literally any job I could find on the fucking internet today.
And you're gonna
Does
get
my
that
resume
job.
have anything on it?
No, but some of them are real desperate. Like,
Some
they don't even care.
There's some decorations on my resume.
Right. Exactly. And I don't...
There's some community service.
I don't think I'm getting a real job over the summer, to be honest. But...
because he's traveling the fucking world.
I really am traveling. I'm going on a world tour. Drop your city below. Maybe I'll visit. But this summer, I'm running my dead grandmother's eBay store to sell a bunch of old
You should
things.
do that, like, summer camp thing, too.
Oh, I actually forgot about that.
You should do that.
Yeah.
Just, like, a week-long commitment.
Well, it's like a couple weeks.
Whatever.
It's like you have to work at least 4 weeks or something. Like, I could actually do that. Like, in June. I don't know. We'll think about that. But the eBay store I will be running, and my parents said that I can get part of the money from it. Like, maybe 30%. And I'm like, honestly, I'm going to take that. Like, that's pretty good.
Honestly, I would pocket more than 30%.
I know, but, like...
I would just, like, not tell them how much I made.
30%, like, I can get now, and then, like, maybe later, like, maybe some of it will, like, go into, like, savings that I get later.
Your parents are being, like, weird about the money? Like... they're hiding it in...
No, like, I don't need, like, a bunch of money in my account right now, but if I get 30% of it to have, like, right now, like, there's a lot of stuff to sell. Like, that's good.
Well...
and I'm excited. And I get to price all the things and, like, do my research, be like, oh, this costs this much, let me put it in. Perfect, and we'll sell it.
One time, my dog died of cancer.
Cancer. As your sister would say.
My sister was, like, way too old to be writing cancer wrong.
100%.
She was, like, probably 9 years old when this happened. 10 years old, maybe, even.
Probably 10.
Probably 10 when this happened. She is dyslexic, but, like, come on, girl. Okay.
Cancer?
She wrote cancer, like
answer. Honestly, but she was sounding it out. Like, she was trying.
You should be sounding it out in, like, 5th grade.
Cancer. Wow. Yeah.
Okay, well, speaking of the Charli XCX concert, going back in time, earlier this episode, I started the day, I was like, I'm so lucky. I don't have tickets for the show, but trust and believe I am a lucky girl. Like, I am lucky. Like, the stars have aligned today, and I am lucky today, and everything's gonna work out today for me. So I pull up to the venue, and I sit around for a couple hours, and I asked the lady, do you have any tickets? And she was like, no. And I was like, don't worry, I'm not scared yet. And I come back like an hour and a half later. I said, do you have any tickets? And she said, yes.
Perfect.
Perfect. I got $500 like resale tickets for $100 each.
Exactly.
Like, perfect seats, middle, lower bowl, like, really good seats.
It was really good. They looked really
so I will be
seats.
doing that from now on, trust and believe, because I'm not paying those Dave Master prices. Look at this, bro. I've got a fever right now. And look, I'm doing this for you.
Right, exactly.
Okay? So
this is how much we care about you. Like, Avery's really going through it.
So I was like, wow, I'm so lucky. And then I'm trying to think of how else I was lucky that day, and I think that's maybe where my luck ran out.
But that's pretty big. It's a pretty big way to be lucky. I know,
so I think I used all my luck, because then we were on our way to the concert, and it was, like, pouring rain on us, like, while we were walking up the hill. Let's see. Oh, this is not, like, an unlucky thing, so just, like, stop doing that. Like, if you're gonna smoke inside, first of all, you're smoking inside, okay? If you're gonna smoke during a concert and we're, like, in an amphitheater or, like, on the lawn or it's, like, fucking a festival or something, like, that's fine, okay? But if we're in close quarters inside, smoking inside, like, I'm not really with it. Okay, I understand this is a Charli XCX concert, so I'm not surprised, and I'm not gonna, like, yell at anyone, but also you just need to be aware you're so addicted. You can't not smoke inside. Second of all, don't blow it in my face. Like, literally, not even, like, putting your head back and blowing, like, literally, like, looking around while you're fucking jaw swinging, blowing smoke into my face.
I'd fucking pull the move that I would do when I was 8. I
was wearing sunglasses, so it's extra obvious. It's not just, oh, it smells weird. It's like my glasses fog up. I can't see anything. And the only thing I was really doing to be annoying was I was, like, holding my nose really annoying. But that's not because they were blowing vape smoke in my face. Like, okay, annoying. But vaping inside, that's like, you're going to jail. You're not going to hell. You're going to jail. Avery jail. You're not going to Avery hell. Avery hell is, this is the second time ever in my life someone has lit up right behind me. Okay, I'm all for weed. I'm all for that. I help these people light up outside of the Charli XCX concert in the garage, in the parking garage, like, outside. And I helped them find a little spot where no one was going to find them. And, you know, if you bring your edibles, that's fine with me. Bring your infused drink, that's fine with me. Put it in that little flask, girl. I don't care. But if you're lighting up, if you're taking a joint, you're rolling it. You're lighting it up in a closed space, in an enclosed space with no ventilation, or up high in the bowl, and you're blowing into my face. It doesn't just smell like weed; it smells like burning trash. Like,
doo-doo shit.
It's different. Like, bring your vape pen. Like, I don't fucking care. Bring your THC pen. Like, I don't care. Do not light up old-fashioned style in my face. One time someone did that in a movie theater, and literally I thought,
why are you doing that in I was a going movie to die. Theater?
You're hotboxing all of us. You're literally hotboxing all of us. It smells like I'm literally taking a giant hit off of your joint. Like, it's not even funny anymore. It's literally like, I cannot breathe. I can feel my lungs, like, filling up with secondhand smoke. It's not even funny. Like, again, I'm all for weed. If you want to do that, I don't give a fuck. This is Charli XCX concert. I do not care. There are so many different options. You're telling me you put the paper in your bag. You probably pre-rolled them, but you have just loose joints, probably in a little plastic baggie in your purse. You're telling me that's how you chose to do this? That's not classy. That's not classy.
Not at all.
Go do it, like, I don't know where, but don't do it in this fucking seat, bro. We're in Austin, like, everyone's doing this, but do not do it right behind me in section 113. Like, please. Anyways, also unlucky. That's not very unlucky. That's just, like, people being annoying. Then I am driving home, and, well, I did know about the concept of after-concert traffic. Like, I've heard of that before.
So imagine like normal after-concert traffic plus I-35 construction traffic.
I-35.
Nightmare.
And look, okay, I'm not an Austin local. I didn't grow up going to Austin. And when I did, I come from Houston, which is, I don't know, what is that? Not I-35.
No. Well, you can't, but whatever.
But I'm not used to going that way, like the popular route of I-35. Plus concert traffic.
Right.
So I get on that, and it's literally red all the way home. Because to get back to San Antonio from Austin, it's just straight down this horrible road for our non-Texas friends called I-35. It's like the highway. And it's literally red. I think it's probably like 50 miles home. it's literally red the entire 50 miles. And I'm just, like, in horror. I don't mind sitting in a little bit of concert traffic. Mm-hmm. I'm in a good mood, okay? I just got out of my Charli XCX concert with my boyfriend. And it's, like, I'm watching my map, like, turn more and more red. And it's, like, semis that are going on their, like, nightly runs down I-35 for God knows why. We need to build tunnels underneath the entirety of, like, the USA for the semis to go through. Because I don't want to see them on my roads.
I don't want to see it. I don't want 2 semis to be blocking so no one can pass through.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to see your big box and your tarp on the back. I don't want to see it.
And, like, I understand. Like, they are the ones delivering all our goods.
Yes,
and,
thank you, everyone.
Keeping
thank
us going.
So
thank you
much.
to our truck drivers, blah, 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 blah. Can we just build, like, tunnels for you guys to go through underneath the roads? Because I don't want to see it on my road. Mm-mm. Like, I just don't. So it's, like, that plus concert traffic. And, like, I'm assuming everyone lives down I-35 going west. Like, I'm assuming because just everyone was going that way. And so I decided to take some back roads because that's what my map says. And I left at, like, 11:30, and it's already... would you look at that? It's already 12:30, and I'm still not off I-35 because I took the, like, feeder roads. I'm still not out of Austin yet. And I'm like, I'm really not. I have an 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'm really not trying to get home past, like, 1 a.m. So I'm driving down this, like, path that my maps told me. I don't know where I don't know where I am, and this is where all of my luck kind of hits the fan, because it's not just, like, first of all, I had just gone back on my anxiety meds, so I'm, like, not feeling the greatest in my life. Like, I'm back to, like, stable, like typical stability levels, but, like, if something bad were to happen, like, I could break down, which is not normal for me. And I'm going down these old-timey roads, but it's not just, like, weave me through old-timey, like, farm FM roads, which is apparently only a Texas thing, but just a picture, like, deserted, no lights, 1 lane either way, no one's on this road, again, no lights, no service, and I look at my map and it doesn't just say, like, for 10 miles to get you back on, like, we're going around I-35, because if you remember, the whole way home is red. So it says, like, for 100 miles, for 60 miles, sorry, I think it's, like, 60 miles home, stay on this farming market road. And I'm, like, starting to freak out a little bit, but then I realized, my gas, I got gas on the way there, but I didn't get enough. I guess because of the traffic I sat through, I didn't calculate it enough. I'm not good with math. I didn't get enough gas. So I'm like, I'm going to run out of gas on these old-time roads. I do not want to stop in these towns in the middle of nowhere. I'm passing the signs that says population 35. Population 300 at the most. Like, I do not want to stop at these roads. It looks like I'm in the middle of nowhere. I also have a little bit of trauma from the last time I was on old-time roads, if you remember the UFO incident. So, like, there's just, like, a little bit of, like, pent-up, like, like, because the last time I was on one of these roads, I, like, had a little bit of a freak out. And then my phone stops charging. I had previous issues with, like, my phone charger going in and out of my car, like, just not working. But I thought it was fixed, and then my phone charger stops working, and I had been on my phone all day, so it was at 20%, and then I plug it into my portable charger, and my portable charger dies. And so I'm like, And then what else happens? My service is going in and out. And so I'm like, I'm going to die out here. I'm really gonna die out here. And I keep seeing wildlife run by, and that was like,
she's seeing emus and ostriches, like, running past her.
That was the last straw for me. So I see deer, and then I see armadillo run across the road, and then I'm seeing, like, dogs, and, like, I don't know if it was wolves or what, coyotes maybe, but, like, could have just been dogs. But I'm, like, scared, and then I see, like, emus running by. I swear to God, I saw 3 emus running by. Probably someone had, like, a ranch, right, where they owned fucking emus, because it's Central Texas and they're weird as hell.
They love to do that.
But I was literally spooked to my core. I was like, what the fuck? Why are there ostriches chasing my car? So I had to call Grayson all the way home.
Yeah.
Well, I went wee all the way home. And I got home at like 1:30. And then I got home and there was no parking. So I had to park in the lot all the way across. 15-minute walk. I timed it. 15-minute walk. And I haven't had a panic attack like that in a long time, where it was like full on panic. Like everything's going numb. My body's going numb. My legs won't stop shaking. My hands won't stop shaking. Like, it was bad. So that's the end of my good luck at the Charli XCX concert. And I got home and I was like, I don't know if that was worth it, but it was. It really was worth it. I would do it again.
Wow.
Yeah, I had to fill up my gas in like the middle of fucking nowhere. But it was like literally midnight. It was literally 1 a.m. because I was almost home. I was
1
so
o'clock
scared.
at night.
1 o'clock at night.
Wow.
My only other note is...
Well, we have some other ones.
Well, hold on.
You talk.
LGBT is PogChamp. And then also... My only other note is Marsha. I don't know why I keep saying Martha. Marsha P. Johnson, guys. Look. I'm seeing some TikToks about it, so it doesn't seem to be that much of a controversial opinion. But we need to eradicate that type of man. You can talk about male manipulator who like listens to Claro and drinks matcha, like who I honestly don't care, because at least 50% of the time, like, that person is fine, like whatever.
Right.
The real danger to our society is not the male manipulator Claro fans. It is the Marsha P. Johnson guys. Like, that's a real danger to
I cannot
society.
believe that was a real thing that he said too. That's the thing. Like, I cannot believe
I
he
credit
actually
my
said,
fashion style to Marsha P. Johnson, a black trans woman of color. Your pearls.
Girl. Oh my god.
But yeah, your favorites. Hassan, Curtis Connor, I don't know who else. Any man that has a mullet. Oh, mullet. Mustache.
With the mustache.
Patchwork
also,
tattoos, rings, painted
see,
fingernails.
when this style aligns also with the Claro listener, like, that's when it gets real dangerous.
That's
if
when
it's
it gets
just
real
the Claro
dangerous.
listener on their own, like
you
never know what you're going to get, really.
You have a 50% chance of, like,
right.
It could be a nice person.
But then you take that, add the Marsha P.
Mix it together,
you're fucked.
and you are really doomed.
You gotta run.
The problem with women these days is they don't learn. There's no pattern recognition. There's no pattern recognition here, because with the matcha male manipulator man, like, you get burnt one time by one of them, and then you're like, boy, turn that Claro off and go to war. And you know, you don't want him in your libraries, and like, you know, you end it all, because this is a new strain. But the Marsha P. Johnson boys have been around for way too long, and they've been getting flowers for way too long. That's where the real danger is, ladies, because you will not learn your lesson. I know too many women who keep dating these men over and over again because they don't learn their lesson. They're all evil. That's the thing. They're all evil. And but the problem is they put up a front.
Right.
The male manipulator matcha guys, you have to, like, sometimes, most of the time, like, it's just like, there's no fake, there's no front, there's no, they're not pretending to be good people. No. So you're gonna recognize it more.
But once they, like, know that people think they're a good person, once they know that they are the female gays. Exactly.
That one guy who like would sing like the Heathers soundtrack in the door frame.
Oh my god!
Is that the same? I can't even keep them apart.
It's hard to tell them all apart, to be honest.
And they're kind of mutating a little bit into like the Tucker, like. See, this is the like convergence of it all, like the role model. See, sort of like
that was originally when we saw role model. Originally, I was nervous of him because I thought that he was like super sinister, but the more I've seen him, I'm like, I don't think he is. But that was my original impression based on all the other men that are like that.
I don't trust him.
I don't fully.
I don't trust him.
I'm letting it slide a little bit.
I am saying that genre of man, like, I'm saying a little.
You gotta be careful.
That's the intersectionality of the two, of the Marsha P. Johnson and the Matcha Man. It's like the role model. Like, is his name Danielle C.V? saying it like it's fucking yes. Danielle C.V. Is that him? And it's like the whole like that genre of man now.
You gotta be careful.
And see, when a woman posts up with her boyfriend who looks like that, everyone's going to be like, oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, I'm so jealous. Don't be. Because
maybe you're in the clear. Maybe you're the one in the clear.
You are the one who should be counting your blessings every day. Because not only is that woman going through hell right now, she's trapped in it. Because she doesn't recognize it. Like, she's trapped in this. And they're probably going to date for 3 more years if they ever break it off. And then she's going to get back with another one. And this is not the woman's fault. This is society's fault.
Exactly.
This is society's fault for hailing people like fucking, I don't know, like Curtis Connor. I don't know. Again, like, there's a spectrum of bad to worse. Bad to worse. But that's the thing. It's bad to worse. It's not hero of feminism and not saving all humanity to worse. No. It's bad to worse. Okay? Like, your fave is not safe. Your fave is not safe. I don't care how much charity they have done. He will not be getting flowers from me.
Nope.
He has too many. Nope. And he's letting them die. He doesn't know how to put them in a vase. Or prune them. Do you guys like my metaphor? It wasn't really a metaphor, but I was trying to deliver it like it was one.
Wow.
That's how I feel about that.
Okay, so we missed one note on the last episode, which was just that when someone has the last name Shoemaker, like, that shit makes me laugh. And that's all I have to say about that.
I know what you did. I know what your grandparents did.
I know who you are, and I know what your people did.
I know what your fucking role was, and I know what your fucking social status was. You made the fucking shoes, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. So why aren't you doing that now? Because I look at your shoes and you're wearing the fucking New Balances. So wear your good shoes, Shoemaker. You can't be walking around with the name Shoemaker and you're wearing fucking Crocs. Like, come on. These are the societal rules that you will follow under a Wethinks regime. Okay?
Wow.
Let's just say that. I don't think I have any, like, neither of our names. Like,
no,
really
our names
anything.
Are not, like, occupations.
No.
Which is too bad, really.
Too bad, really.
Because I would love
yours
to
would be Grayson Town Crier.
Yeah, it really would.
And mine would be Avery Court Jester.
I thought that was Jaden.
Jaden Court Jester.
And you are...
Avery Princess.
Okay, yeah.
Avery Ruler of them all.
Or you could be, like a singer, like a performer.
Or like a court poet.
The Viking ladies who wear the
Avery
hats.
Bard. Wait, Avery Bug.
Wait, who remembers Avery Bug?
None of y'all remember Avery Bug.
I remember Avery Bug real well. I miss that.
Okay.
You need to bring back your covers.
Yeah, I used to do covers on YouTube. I'm serious. This is, like, embarrassing to admit, but, like, until, like, age 15, I genuinely thought I was going to be, like a famous singer. And I thought that was the only route of my entire life. That was the only thing I'd ever do.
Hey, don't give up on that dream. It could happen.
Hey, I study opera now. Opera.
Exactly. An opera student.
Opera student.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what else has fucking happened? Oh, we went to Six Flags.
We did go to Six Flags, and I got sick.
Yeah. And we didn't really ride much, and Jaden had to go on 2 rides by himself.
Because Six Flags, here's the thing. Six Flags has a very, like, we made a very specific plan on how we were going to enjoy Six Flags. We are not avid roller coaster riders.
No.
But on a good day, we can build ourselves up to that. So Six Flags has kiddie rides. Our plan is to start with the kiddie rides. Start with the low thrill. Then go to their medium coasters, which are new. We went to Six Flags in 6th and 7th grade. We didn't enjoy anything because they didn't have any medium coasters. Right. So we were going to go on the 3 family coasters they have. And then we were going to go on a few big ones. The Iron Rattler, and maybe it was a good day, maybe another one. And so...
Yeah, but why were the medium coasters fucking closed?
All 3.
On the day we went there.
The Roadrunner is their, like, classic one. It was closed. I think it was closed both times we went,
Yes, it was.
So it was never open.
The Flash
closed, is their new one.
The new one.
Closed.
Pandemonium closed. It was also closed when we went, I think, is the situation.
Pandemonium, we waited in line all the way. Got to the front. My dad and my sister got on first. And they got stuck on the ride. Okay? And it was a whole thing. My sister ended up almost fainting on the ride.
Yes, and then the people didn't let her go. They were like, oh my goodness.
It's not her fault that the ride shut down, but...
Yeah.
It was the whole thing. And it never opened the whole rest of the day. Even though they told us it might. But it didn't. So we did get a lot of ride vouchers because my sister fainted and got stuck on the ride, and we got stuck in line. So it was a lot of ride vouchers, and we were scamming the system a little bit. But for what? The problem is for what? Because all of your medium coasters are closed, so now we can't warm up to go on the big ones.
So we're not going on that. I'm not going
from a 70-foot drop to a 180-foot drop. I'm not doing that. I need to warm up a little bit. I need to go on Pandemonium, get some high thrill going, like, you know.
Yeah.
Step my way up. So Six Flags is a flop, and honestly, was a flop, I'm not really a fan of it. Like, I just don't get it. Like,
no, take me to Disney.
Yeah. You need more variety, and you need to, like, really work on your fucking maintenance in the park.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was just not... It was a mess.
And work on the fucking food at your park, because that shit was so nasty.
Literally nasty.
How do you actually make chicken tenders, like vomit? Taste like vomit? That really pissed me off.
And it cost us fucking $20.
And, yeah, $20
a pop.
$20 for the bad chicken tenders.
Literally.
Don't piss me off.
Literally.
Do not piss me off. But then afterwards we went and we bought face paint.
We were gonna get our face painted at the Six Flags. We were actually really fucking excited. We were like, this is gonna be great. We're gonna get face paint. We were planning it out all day.
It was like $15.
It's the end of the day, and we're like, ugh. And it was literally $16. So it was like $15.99 for our face paint, and it was like,
I'm not paying that.
I could do that myself. So
we bought $20.
Oh shit, we were supposed to do that today.
Oh,
it's okay. I'm sick.
We'll do it next time.
Guys, stay tuned. We're going to do face paint
comment
for our last
what
episode.
Face paint we should do for the next episode. Please comment down below. Please.
Can anyone hear us?
I don't think anyone can fucking hear us. That's the thing.
You guys are allergic to commenting. That's the fucking thing. Yeah. I'm calling it out. I'm clocking it.
You said old notes app rants.
Oh, this is good.
Hold on. And I have to defrost the chicken.
Okay, good.
So you look real quick.
Okay, this is really good.
Okay, everyone. We're back.
This is really good.
Okay, good.
First note in my notes app, 2016, December 29th, 2016. I get so emotional when I'm mad. If I keep it in, it makes my head hurt, and so I shout out things that I know are not nice because I don't know what else to do. It's like a swirly storm of anger that rages inside of me. I don't want to get hurt, so I let someone else get hurt. But this all happens so fast, I don't realize it's happening until it's too late.
That's honestly tea, like...
Honestly, like, still to this day, girl. You're really on it.
Wow.
This one's killing me. Buy 2 gray tees off Amazon. $12 to $18. Right on the front, I'm crazy, she's wild, together we're trouble. Right on the back, Team BFFs. Success! A lot of emojis. So far, I have about $17.
You were saving up for those t-shirts.
I never made those t-shirts, but the friend I was gonna make the t-shirts with just had a baby. So
that's actually crazy.
I know. Oh, don't raise your voice, improve your argument, and then a really pretty drawing.
It's really pretty.
I was probably sitting. What was happening is I was probably sitting in sermons, and then like my pastor would say something, and I'd be like, "Write that down. Write that down."
That's good. That's
but
good.
Then I'd be so bored that I that's all I would write down. Let's see.
Star is over. Countdown begins.
13 and a half days left.
Who were you like writing that to?
9 crying emojis.
Oh my god.
God is your book. He is that amazing fictional character that you fangirl over for days.
Ew.
Except he's not fictional.
That was actually crazy.
I came up with that myself, by the way.
Yeah, not the freaking
not
pastor.
My pastor. I took this picture and I was like, this looks like a stock image.
It does. It really
so I
does.
put it in my notes app. Like, I don't know. I thought this was like fucking journal. I don't feel pushed out of the way at all. I don't feel left out at all.
Oh, and you know
you did. So big. It was so big in middle school. When you get in an argument with your friend, if you're upset, to write in your notes app. I would know that one of my friends is pissed, and I see her like typing furiously at her phone, writing paragraphs about me in her notes app. Like, that was a big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any?
I'm looking, but okay, you can go ahead.
Just because you overcome something doesn't mean you stop overcoming it. See, again, this is like, I'm definitely sitting in a sermon, listening to these sermons, and I'm like, this is everything to me.
Ew, wait. I have something really crazy.
Go ahead.
So, back in, like, 7th grade, it was, like, the funniest shit to make Siri, like, say something, and you could do that by changing your contact name to, like, something funny,
This is very
and you'd be
niche.
like, what's my name? And then she would say it. So this is one I wrote so Siri could say it because I thought it was the funniest shit ever. SWAT, what's up, rats? It's your boy, Crank That Frank. Do y'all know about Crank That Frank? Who knows about Crank That Frank?
Put Yemo in the comments.
Put a re in the comments.
Put a re in the comments if you know who Crank That Frank is.
Welcome back to the Chan Franksters. In this household, we stand 2-1 pollutes, Yikes in the Yard, Fallout Boy E, and Mechanical Romance. All things emo here. If you are not one of the following, get out. Emo, a gamer, a pewd stan. I didn't even like PewDiePie, that's the thing. Ava is a queen that we love. Taijo and Jishwa are the small beans this planet does not deserve.
This is horrible.
Here's the thing, though. This was, like, as a joke. Like, I thought it was funny. I did not call them Taijo and Jishwa, but I thought Siri would like to say that.
I like that that's your only disclaimer from all of that.
Well, this is all a joke. And whatever. I'm not done yet. Brandon Urine is the forehead icon, but my forehead is almost the same size. Brandon Urine can fight me. I don't talk about Mechanical Romance and Fallout Boy E as much as Yikes in the Yard and 2-1 Pollutes because they are not relevant and I have to stay with the youngins. That's all for now, Franksters. Stay emo, SWAT.
I think, like, I actually just lost years off my life. But this will make you lose even more years off your life.
Oh my god, can't wait.
I wrote this. Like, I thought I was really writing,
my god.
I'm not gonna read the whole thing, but I was really, like, writing a blog post here. See, okay, I was really the thinker. Like, I was the thinker. I was really the thinker. In our world, there is a thing. Now, this thing connects us. This thing controls us. Our mood, our beliefs, our morals, and even our personality. Would you take a guess as to what this thing is? If you guess social media, technology, or anything like that, you're wrong. This something is music. I'm giving Addison Rae when she was tweeting, music is life. Music is everything.
Exactly.
And then I twist it, I'd make it about God, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is where I'm like, I can see my actual personality, and, like, when I was a kid, like, I would have thought music was, like, the thing. And then I can see myself, like, being like, wait, I have to make this about God. Hold on. Shit. In our world, one thing stays relevant. Through the ages, music has been a guide, a code, a spiritual worship. In the Bible, countless times, people have used music and music alone to worship. That's not even true. Like, I wasn't even reading the Bible. Like, I was just making this up. It's like, okay, I watched Jesus Camp, which is a documentary on YouTube you should watch. And it's like, when you watch it, they have these kids, like, preach. Like, these, like, young kids preach. And when they are so clearly just, like, literally copying their, like, pastor, like, literally just spouting exactly what a pastor would say, and it's so crazy to watch because it's, like, so ingenuous. That was me. Like, that is fully what this is giving.
That's crazy. I also have one saved note with a Wattpad Joshler fanfic, a link to it.
Oh, wow.
Just one, though.
I got some fanfic linked in here, too. Mm-hmm. This is what I wanted. This was my wish list, okay, in 2019. Glitter horse nail polish. Loft bed. I wanted a loft bed bad. Mm-hmm. MacBook. Nail acrylics and glue. Wow. I really was into nail polish back then. Hypocrisy is just pretending. Like, imagine if I had Twitter. like this would be so good. God. But instead I was just writing in my fucking notes app like a fucking dweeb, bro.
I just didn't write in my notes like that. I was writing in my physical journal.
I was not, because I was scared my mommy was gonna find it. But also my mom went through my phone
could have seen that
all the time as a kid. But I don't think she was going through my notes app. I think that was my thought process. This was me and my friends talking. We used to skip church by going to the bathroom. This was really big for us in, like, I don't know, 7th, 8th grade. Like, we would skip youth group to just talk in the bathrooms, and we would get in a lot of trouble for doing it because people at our church were bitches and not really annoying. Like, it doesn't matter. This is a voluntary service. Right. So this is a conversation I had with one of my friends in my notes app. I said, I'm going to leave for the bathroom before you so it doesn't look like we were walking out together to be disrespectful or something. And then she probably made a face at me. And then I wrote, I just don't want to get in trouble. And then she wrote, it doesn't matter if we go together as long as we're not, like, loud and stuff. And then someone, my other friend, wrote, OMG, y'all aren't in school. It doesn't matter. Y'all both need to go to the bathroom. Just go. Just don't make so much noise and go and come back. So the girls were arguing in the notes app.
Mm-hmm. That's tea.
That's tea.
Wow. I have some words that we made up. In August of 2021, quirt is queef and squirt at the same time. Like,
oh my god, the difference is crazy.
Stonky is when something stinks a lot, like so much stink is stonky.
Stonky, that's good.
And then LMFO, laughing my farts out. ROFF, rolling on the floor farting. And quelf is when you queef on Christmas.
That's like Ross Matthews, the elf queen, bro.
That is the quelf. Wow.
Okay, so we're getting to COVID time for me now. I added a vocal range tracker. Let's see. Oh my god, baby, she could only sing up to a high A5. That's so crazy.
Wow.
That's so crazy. That's like normal range, like. Mm-hmm. That's where sopranos normally hang out, if you don't know. Now my high is about like a D5, which is just... my low range hasn't changed at all. I love that. I was like really in my writing songs era, but I'm not going to read those, unfortunately.
I found some as well, but I'm not going to read those.
I'm so sorry.
It's just too bad.
Too bad. These are honestly, like, I can't read these at this point. Like, I can't. We're getting into, like, COVID times, and it's like, I cannot, like, I can't.
I have a note that just, for some reason, says, eating out Madame Tussauds, and I really wish I knew why the fuck I wrote that down. Eating out Madame Tussauds. Like, what?
I really can't read these.
And also, I had two edit ideas for the Wonderland system. One is just an edit, obviously a velocity edit to Wonderland by Taylor Swift, and the other is an edit starring Ben of the Wonderland system to London Boy.
Why did I like remember that?
No, I love a London boy.
Those are actually still good. Like, let's see.
Wow.
Oh my god, Wethinks.
I know, I just passed
Wethinks notes, guys. When we used to take like notes for every single episode, and we were so organized. We were not doing it like that anymore.
No. We literally had like segments that we had to talk in. That's crazy.
Oh, ABBA on the toilet. Diarrhea. Here I go again. My, how can I prevent ya?
Ew.
That's so gross.
It's not even good at all. That's the thing. Wait, guys, on your nerve 1. We didn't even get to talk about this yet.
The fib of flatulence, the farce of farting, gas is a government lie. I'm sorry, on your nerve. Congrats, girl.
Way to celebrate her win.
Because the fucking finale was so fucking lame. I feel like we moved on from that way too fast.
I agree.
Like, poor Anya. She had to deal with a shitty finale. Honestly, worst one.
I'm really thinking about that 30-minute long Liza Minnelli segment of the hour and a half finale.
Like, that's actually ridiculous.
Liza, like, thank you so much for your work and everything you've done, but that was just actually killing me because it kept going on and on and on,
bro.
Wow. But congratulations to On Your Nerve.
Congratulations.
And I'm sorry that people online are saying that you shouldn't have won just because you didn't do the lip sync very well. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's true. Jules definitely won the lip sync, but 100%. Anya won the war. If you know,
she won the war.
She really won the war. I wouldn't have been mad if Jules won, but yes, I would have.
I agree.
Let's see. Like, I just don't have anything else in this. Whatever. I'm like blanking out. Like, I definitely have a fever and I'm like blacking out at the moment. Like, I don't know what if I said anything coherent. So, guys, bear with me.
Oh wait, we went to dinner like a week and a half ago to P.F. Chang's, and at the table behind us was a couple, and they were meeting the girl's family for the first time, the mom and the brother.
Hold on, I'm pulling up his like audio from it.
And oh my goodness, like the boyfriend was he was killing us the whole time because he was so loud, and he was literally Corny B.
Literally
Collins.
So embarrassing. Secondhand embarrassment so bad. Like literally, he was saying the craziest shit. He'd be like, they had been together also for a month. They had met
beginning of April. This was April 20th meeting the family.
Right. It was literally on Easter. We had gone out, you're right. Mm-hmm. And they had met on April 1st. And they were like telling everyone, we met on April 1st, but it's not a joke, guys. Not a joke. That is a joke. Your relationship is a joke to me.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
And he kept saying, like, who knew that, like, you would change my life
You changed my life for the better.
Right.
Like,
in 20 years, we'll be sitting here at Easter dinner again.
This is changing my life. All together. Like, oh my God. Bro. Okay, I found it.
Okay.
I hope you guys can hear.
We'll see.
Hold on.
I value my time. I value experiences. I just feel like there's a lot better things you can do before I think I don't be on your phone all the time or like on video games.
You like laughing in his face.
I was crying laughing.
It was so bad. Funny. We genuinely were sitting there for like 30 minutes not saying a word listening to him.
My mom was making a big deal that I have with
Do you hear how he's yelling? Do you hear how he's yelling?
Yelling.
Screaming about this. And then the first video, I don't know if you could make that out, but he was talking about, he said, there's just so many better things to do than like just be on your phone all the time. Like I'm not on my, except he was yelling. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to do that because I respect you guys' ears. But like the family was not really having it. Like,
no, I got a perfect view of the mom, and she was just sort of like, right.
I was crying, laughing so loud at this man. Like, I don't even care.
He just kept saying corny shit. And he also lost, 60 pounds in 4 months or something like that.
Good,
and he kept talking about it.
Kept talking about how he's skinny. I look in the mirror and I'm like, wow, I'm really skinny.
Says, dang, I look fit. I look thin.
Yeah, you guys haven't seen pictures of me from before, but just trust me. 60 pounds in 4 months. 60 pounds in 4 months. That did not happen. Look me in the eyes. That did not happen. Mm-mm. That is like past Ozempic levels of like, that did not happen. Ozempic, you might lose 20. 60?
That's a lot.
That's not happening. It's not happening. Like, it's not happening.
There's no way.
And he said he did it just by running.
He's killing me. Like, I gotta miss him.
And this girl is also stupid too, because like, what do you mean you guys just met? Now he's meeting your family.
Well, here's the thing. Like, she did not really give a fuck about him at all. Like, he was way into her, and she, like, seemed like she did not care.
No, but, like, she would also say stupid, corny shit, too. Like, she probably thought she had a real find in this man.
This is why you guys need to be careful out there. Be careful out there.
Be careful. Okay? Look, okay, I'm not for situationships, but, and I'm not saying I'm better than anyone, but let's just say our philosophy here, I was friends with my boyfriend before I started dating him for like over a year. And this is the level of distrust I have in men, okay?
Yeah.
This is how much it takes. And I'm not saying you need to be friends with this man for a year and string him along, but you need to be that wary. You need to be ready and prepared to do what you must.
Because how did y'all meet at the beginning of April? For the first time. Met for the first time.
He walked into her
work. At the beginning of April.
He said he walked into her work and like had a mutual friend like give him her workplace, and he just was like, hey, you don't know this man.
No.
This man might kill you. You don't know this. Like, you don't know anything. And I'm just saying, you ladies need to be careful. You need to protect your hearts, because these men are crazy. These men are, it's rough out there. It's really rough out there. It's real rough. You could end up with Mr. Corny Collins, who lost...
Right, and you do
Mr.
not
Liar,
want that.
Too. He lost 60 pounds in 4 months.
Oh,
I
my
don't
Lord.
think that's physically possible.
No.
I'm going to look that up.
It's probably going to say, like, you might die if you do that.
It's gonna put me on a watch list.
Yeah. Oh, also when we the day we went to Six Flags, we went. Oh, what did it say?
It's a yes, it's possible, but this girl, she lost weight and then she died.
Exactly. She lost that much. So you could die. Why is he doing that?
But people on Reddit say no, it's not possible.
Okay, yeah.
Minimum 8 months, they said.
Mm-hmm.
So this man's a liar, and you need to do your research. I think there's no shame, and if a man is talking to you and he's talking out of his ass, as they usually do, and you pull up your phone and you Google right in front of him. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Because he's meant to be lying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we went to brunch on the day we went to Six Flags, and we show up. There's a really long line to get into this place. It's very
popular spot in San Antonio.
Yeah, there's a couple of them very well known. And then we pull up and we hear really loud music outside, and we're like, what is that? Like, what's going on? Why is there really loud music? And then some lady walks out who I assume is the social media manager for this place.
She was like filming shit, and like she was very young, high energy, millennial vibes.
She was like, so are you guys liking the DJ? Are you liking the music?
You guys like the music? And my grandparents were in town, and my grandpa was like,
it's really so loud. He was not having it. And then she asked us, and we were like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's really good.
We didn't want to like be
fake,
mean.
but we were just kind of being fake.
It was obvious that we were being fake too.
It's good. Yeah. And she was like, I know, right? It's awesome. You guys want to be in a video? And we were like,
sure. So we were in the video, and it was just not a good time. We walk inside, it's like somehow even louder than it was outside.
Well, they had the DJ outside, so we were like, oh,
we thought it would be quiet inside.
But he's not just playing like normal DJ music, like it's like TikTok, like booming, like Benson Boom.
Benson Boom. Oh my lord. And he was really pissing me off. Like, actually, it made me so mad.
White man, bro. DJing. He's like remixing the craziest shit. It's like all not even house music. It's just all like club music. Like, it was ridiculous, and it's so loud. They had opened the back of the nice cafe where they're usually playing cafe music, and he was like blaring it, and we ended up sitting next to it too.
Yeah, really, like literally right next to it. And he was there from 8 in the morning until 12 p.m. 8 in the morning. Imagine showing up to get a nice brunch at 8 in the morning, pick up some conchas or something, and there's DJ playing Good Luck Babe really loudly.
As if we started going to nice restaurants from 8 to 12 and we started podcasting on the stage. That's how socially inept that would be.
It's so bad.
We have got to stop the DJ epidemic.
No, you guys need to stop.
You guys have got to stop it. Have got to stop it. There was a DJ for the opener at Charli XCX, and it was like fine, but like he was a good DJ, I guess, but like he was just doing too much. Like there was too many lights, and it was so loud, and it's like I can get down with the DJ maybe occasionally, but the influx of DJs like is far too much. You don't all need to be DJs.
No, absolutely not.
Or podcasters.
Yeah,
they need to make DJ equipment more expensive.
Oh yeah,
DJ equipment is not quite as expensive as podcasting.
Because why is everyone getting a DJ setup?
I did think about getting a DJ, like a turntable.
But here's the thing.
Here's the thing. To like the ring of. Okay, girls. Look,
exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's different.
Girls getting DJ equipment to go DJ at frat parties is like honestly.
I respect
reclaim it. Reclaim it.
But why is every man getting a DJ setup?
Because they're taking it way too seriously.
Doing?
They're taking it way too seriously. The girls just want to get a DJ table. The girls just want to get a DJ table to play like fun cute music for their friends at the parties, practice with the headphones on, and learn some things about music. And I think it's a fun gateway for girls to have a little bit of fun. Here's the thing. Here's my proposition. Here's my Wethinks regime proposition. We need to do a reverse pink tax. We need to make DJ turnstile boards, whatever the fuck it's called. I'm not a DJ. We need to make them pink. We need to make half of them pink, and the pink ones they can stay the same price, like $250.
Yeah.
That's fine. And then, because the men won't buy those.
Nope.
And then the black ones we need to make 1,000 upwards.
At least
5,000. No man. But maybe if it's a gay man, like. I don't really want to give him a DJ.
Not really,
board. Like, I don't really want to, but like, that's okay.
Right.
Like, sometimes you just have to let things like this slip through the cracks.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like, in the Wethinks regime, we're not too strict. Like, we understand, like, the morally gray situation.
We sort of respect gay men. A little bit.
Sort of. Depending on the day, really, honestly.
It really depends. We'll let you maybe have a little bit of fun.
Yeah. Gay men can have a little fun. Like, they can
a couple times a week.
Like, yeah. It depends, like, you can have one fun day for every time you get called a faggot. So, it depends, like, the more times you're getting bullied, the more times you're being oppressed, like, you can have more fun. Yeah. But if you're, like, a popular gay man who's, like, using his status, if you're, like, the Chris Olsen of the world, like, you cannot
get away from me. Get away from me.
You cannot have
any fun. You are not
fun.
allowed here.
You cannot have any fun. Because it's just not happening. You probably have fucking bodyguards or something. It's just not happening. So yeah, that's my rule about gay men. Gay women, it's like you can always have fun.
Oh, 100%.
That's okay.
Have fun anytime.
You can have fun unless you're an evil lesbian who is like, you know the type. And like, if you have more than 2 exes who claim you are the devil incarnate, you can't have fun.
No. And that goes for everybody.
That goes for everybody. Not just a lesbian rule, but lesbian rules, if you have more than 2 exes, if you have more than 3 exes as a lesbian that call you devil incarnate, like, we need to put you on a watch list, I think.
Yeah.
But again, same for men.
Same for men, but they maybe only get 1 shot. I don't know.
Honestly,
maybe only 1.
Honestly.
Yeah.
That's how I'm feeling.
And if you're a straight man, you get 2 days of fun a month.
No. You don't get any fun.
Not even 2.
You don't get any fun. You need
but to be... sometimes they need, like, a little bit, like, just... to keep them happy, men, like, they need just a little.
Men can have days of fun. Men can have nights of fun.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
men
they get,
are banned from nights of fun. Girls and sometimes gays, like, it doesn't really matter if it's day or night. I'm not going to police you on that, but
no,
men,
absolutely not.
It's post 8 p.m. You need to be in bed.
Yeah,
and you need to be off
we got
the phone.
A strict curfew.
You can be playing video games, but that's about it.
Yeah,
that's about it.
Video games, but you have to not talk at all and be really silent.
And you can't be good at it.
No.
Well, you can't be too into it. That's what I mean.
No, absolutely not.
But other than that, like, you can have a day of fun. Like, and by day of fun, I mean alcohol, drug-free day. Yeah. You can go to the dog park. You can go to the dog park. Here's some authorized activities, recommended activities. This is like Mormon church, like, sanctioned activities that you can do. You can read a book. Depends on the book. You can read the book.
Okay.
We're gonna have to put, like, some, like, precautions at the library. Keep them out of the Sylvia Plath. Keep them out of Joan Didion.
100%.
Keep them out of Tessa Moshfegh.
We're gonna start some book banning
right
here.
We will be doing that. You could read a book. You can
go to Urban Air for the day.
That's good. You can go to the dog park. Yes. With or without a dog.
No, with a dog. I don't want them there without a dog at the dog park. Like, you're being weird. You go to a park.
Well, I just don't really want men to own dogs. Like, I don't want them to do that.
No, but sometimes they need that. Like, sometimes they do need that.
Instead of a child
to get out, like, their, like, I don't know.
Instead of a child, they need dogs instead. Yes, I think a lot of men would benefit
don't give
from
them
that.
a child to try to fix them. Like, a dog, maybe.
What are other fun things for men to do?
Make them pay. Not free.
Make them pay. They can keep the economy going. Okay.
Right. They can get black coffee from a cafe.
Yeah, that's true.
Or maybe cold brew.
And they can sit outside the cafe. They cannot sit inside. They can sit outside.
If they're inside, they have to be, like, at the standing, like, counters, like, by the window. Yeah. Where you stand up and there's no chairs.
Men can't go to flea markets, and they cannot go to
absolutely not.
Like, sort of outdoor events.
Maybe one a year they can go to something like that. Once a year.
They also can't go to the movies.
No, because they're going to be logging that in Letterboxd. And they can't have that.
And they're going to be loud, too. They're going to be loudly laughing. They say, attention, AMC employees. If you see my popcorn flying, that's going to be that.
Do not be alarmed.
I'm really running out of ideas of what they can do.
Honestly, there's not much. They can go...
You can go golfing. Look.
Oh,
you can go
100%.
golfing. Especially mini golfing. You can definitely go mini golfing.
I'd love to see them mini golfing. But here's the thing. You can't get too serious about it. You can't be too serious about it.
Because that's gay. If you remember our last episode, call back to our last episode, that's a little faggy.
Yep.
And we're not about disingenuous efforts here in the Wethinks Nation. We are honestly it really matters your intent. So
yeah,
nothing faggy unless you are a fag.
They can also do diamond painting, I think.
Yeah, they can do diamond painting. They could also
I don't know if they can color though.
I think they can color. They can't do like take skill things like sewing or knitting.
Oh,
Can't do that.
No.
That takes skill and it takes effort. But you can do a diamond painting. You can color. You can maybe write in a journal. That might be beneficial.
Yes, as long as the journal's fine. Posting online, no.
As long as you're not posting the journal.
No. I don't want to see X.com on that iPhone.
On a Substack. I don't even want to know what that is.
Nope.
You do not need that.
Nope.
And you could bake and cook.
Mm-hmm.
And you could clean the house.
And you can
go to work,
listen to music, but it has to be like classical music, like when you're studying. Like, that's it. I don't want you listening to your fucking like gay ass music. I don't want
and
that.
And you can get mani-pedis no color, but we should honestly recommend them.
You
to
probably
go
should,
because you're promoting like empathy of like tipping your caretaker and also hygiene. Men can take showers.
Oh, 100%. And not a bath.
They cannot take a bath. If you, like, the balls cannot be floating.
Ew.
It cannot be floating in the bath. That's not allowed.
No, and you're going to have your fucking bath bomb in there with you? Absolutely not.
The problem is you're going to get, like, ball cheese melting and steaming, and you're going to end up sitting in, like, a nasty brew. Like, that is not happening.
Absolutely not.
That's not happening.
You will be having the showers with no tub.
And no seat in the shower either.
Ew, absolutely not. None of that.
Men are not going to hotels if they get to travel. If they get to travel, it will be for work. It will be for work.
Exactly.
It will be never abroad.
Or they can go to like they can't go somewhere fun. Like, it would have to be like somewhere real boring and like.
Yeah, we'll have like a few vacation spots approved. Like, you can go to fucking Nebraska if you'd like.
Yes, exactly.
You can go to Montana, reconnect with nature.
And also, like, when you go to the bathroom, like, you can't be sitting on that toilet like that for hours when you're pooping. You have a 3-minute limit on the toilet.
3-minute limit on the toilet unless you're pooping, and then you get a 5-minute. Mm-hmm. And there's no sitting on the toilet unless you're pooping.
Absolutely not.
And there will be flushing of the toilet. If you don't flush the toilet once, if that ever happens once, you will be executed. This is true.
This is true.
And there will be wiping. I know a lot of men think they don't need to wipe. A lot of men think they don't need to wipe. Absolutely. You will be wiping, and we will be checking at the door.
Mm-hmm. And bidets, like, I was a little weary of it, but low-key, like, maybe we should require that.
Men can have a bidet.
Like, is it gay? Like, yes, but also, that's all right, to be honest, because low-key,
gayness
y'all need that.
is appreciated in Wethinks regime.
Unless it's like you can't be faggy. You can't be faggy, but you can be gay.
Like, we went about the ingenuous efforts. Like, a man has to genuinely enjoy the faggy activity.
Right.
So if you have to genuinely enjoy, you know, anything hygiene is kind of required. Even if it's faggy, that shouldn't be seen as faggy. But anything else in terms of like coloring or doing a diamond painting, like, you just have to genuinely find joy in that. Exactly. And then it's okay.
And the golfing as well.
It can't be for show. It cannot be for show.
Absolutely not.
Because that's just appropriation.
Yeah.
You have to appreciate. It has to be appreciation.
No mullets allowed. We will be cutting off your hair.
There will be like about 5
You can
haircuts.
have a ponytail, 100%.
Oh, absolutely. Ponytails are allowed.
But mullet?
Buns? No buns.
I'm shaving your head.
No
I'm shaving
buns,
your head.
But a ponytail is okay.
Oh, 100%. Love to see a pony.
Braids?
Love a pony.
That's allowed.
Yeah.
Braids is allowed.
Hey, it's better than a bun.
Twists are allowed.
Yeah.
Locks are allowed. Let's see what's not allowed.
The mullet.
The mullet's
and the bun.
Allowed.
And
the
I think, I
don't
don't want you getting perms either, to be honest.
No perms.
I don't want
no perms will be had. No perms will be had. Dyed hair is allowed. Dyed hair is allowed, depending on the color.
Depends on the color, 100%.
Depends on the person as well. You have to maybe you have to earn points to get up to that.
I think you have to do an interview, a special interview. Yeah. If you want to dye your hair.
And the only hairstylists will be women. Mm-hmm. Men can only have specific jobs.
Yes.
But the preferred job for men will be stay-at-home dad. Because you didn't carry that baby. Mm-hmm. You didn't have to push the baby out. You must take care of it until it's at least 5. I think there will be, like, required paternity leave from your job.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm liking that.
You could be the breadwinner, but you also have to stay at home for some parts of your career.
Yes. At least for the first 5 years of the child's life.
Absolutely. And don't worry, we'll pay you, like, whatever. We'll make sure your wife's taken care of. You do have to marry. If you're going to have a kid, there's a rule. You have to be married or at least in a 5-year-long relationship. Because that term, after 5 years, you're married by law, by civil law in Wethinks regime, so that's okay. You don't have to have, like, it would be nice to have a ring. We maybe could require it in coming years. But at
we'll see what happens,
being, you have to be in a long-term relationship if you're going to have a child. And there will be no IUDs, not in a turn away from birth control, but maybe sanctioned vasectomies. We're bringing back, like, the medieval, like, castration for sexual crimes. And for really any sexual deviance at all on the part of men. If you have one too many visits to, you know, certain sites, we're going to cut that. Watch out. And that's just to prevent you from reproducing. Right, you know, you can have fun if you'd like, but there will be no children.
You got to be careful.
Birth rates will be low on purpose.
Oh, very low.
In the Wethinks regime. We didn't really talk about the role of women because they don't really.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Why would you ask about that? They know the law and order, the natural law and order of the world.
Yep.
And men, like, they can be government officials, but the problem is no one's going to vote.
Right, no one's going to vote for them. So
there's no law.
What's the point of even running? To be honest,
but it's sort of just like unspoken rule, and that would be the Wethinks regime. So guys, give this video a thumbs up. Keep voting. This will happen.
And comment down below.
Together we
other
can make
ideas
this a
and your
reality.
Stances.
Maybe we'll open up a little Q&A on Instagram where you can drop some of your ideas.
Right.
Or questions for the Wethinks regime as well.
Yes, of course.
So hang in there, guys.
We're open to questions.
Hang in there. It's like sort of communist, but it's more like social, just pure socialist. We're not like revered or anything. We just make the rules.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty simple, really.
And you guys, I know, hang in there, guys. Okay, Trumpism will be beat. We're coming. We're on the way.
We're on our way.
We're on our way.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say.
And that's all I have to say about that. I need to lie down. Bubba Gump. Forrest Gump, actually. Bubba Gump is just the restaurant.
I don't want to talk about Forrest Gump.
I'm sorry.
Forrest Gump's the banned media.
Shit.
It's not happening.
Dang it. All right. Well.
Bye-bye, y'all.
That's all I have to say about that.
Okay, bye.